So here at Glen Miller Lock 3 of the Trent Severn Waterway, National Historic Site of Canada. Unlike the Rideau Canal, it's not a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Rideau is. That's why if you ever travel the Rideau, you'll learn real quick what heritage means. The locks are still constructed and maintained under the same guidelines that were set out back in the 1800s when the Rideau was built. Even the locks operate the same way. There are no automated locks on the Rideau. Everything is done 100% completely manual. Some of the locks here on the Trent Severn operate in a semi-manual function. They've got hydraulic gates at the downstream side and manual activated gates on the upstream. Glen Miller is a prime example of that. In the summertime, there's two big manual cranks, I guess, arms. Not sure exactly what you want to call them, that go in there, and people actually walk in circles. Turn a gear, and there's the mating gear teeth on the other side. Opens the doors. Somebody told me once it takes 21 turns to open the door. So you can see you got about 8 to 10 feet of room to walk around there. 21 turns might be pretty dizzy for some people. A lot of work going on here at Lock 3. You can see the canal is almost empty coming into it, or going out of it, I guess depending on which direction you want to look at it. There's a position for stop logs. They're not in right now. But hopefully you can see that at the bottom there's only maybe 2 feet of water in this canal right here. Even less in this area. And you can see the stain line on the wall. I'm going to guess that water's down 6 feet from where it normally is. I'm a little lost by that sign. Bridge under construction downstream. The system is closed, so it's not like there's any boats trying to come through here, so I'm not quite sure, but clearly there's some requirement in the world for it. A lot of work going on the other side at the old Sonico paper mill as well. Sadly, it closed down last year. A lot of wood and debris floating at the bottom. Now in my when I was down at Lock 1, I made mention about when the first time we come up the system, this lock gave me a lot of problems, and you can see why. I'd have to get the book out and look at it. I believe it's a 28-foot rise at this lock. We're kind of up here on a hill. There's some trees, not a lot. Some other hills in the area, and a little bit of a valley straight across there. The wind blows straight across the top, hits this lock wall when the chamber's empty, and swirls around down inside. So if you're coming into the east side of the lock here, you'll end up on the west side real fast if you're not ready. Unlike Lock 1, we can't walk across the other side here. I did notice on the road on the other side, you can see it. They've put all new grass and retaining stone on the other side to keep the hill from sliding into the river. It's a big barge tied up down the river a little bit, the little park and boat launch. They were up here last weekend. You can see the access road that's been built. Some of the new rocks they put on the side to shore up the bank. Thanks for checking out today's video. Hope you enjoyed it.